In modern cities, people live closer than ever. Thin walls, shared hallways, doors only inches apart. And yet, sometimes, someone can disappear without going anywhere at all. No wilderness, no crime scene, no missing poster taped to a pole. Just silence. This is the real story of Anna Anderson, a woman who died alone inside her apartment in Germany and was found mummified years later while life continued all around her. Not ancient, not buried, not hidden, just forgotten. Before we continue, subscribe to Real Take Unfiltered. It's free, and this channel is where real mysteries are told. Without exaggeration, only facts, silence, and the questions no one likes to ask. Now, back to Anna. Anna Anderson was not famous. She wasn't wealthy. She wasn't influential. She wasn't known for anything remarkable. She lived alone in a small apartment in Germany, a quiet unit inside an ordinary residential building. Neighbors later described her the same way: polite, reserved, distant, but not unfriendly. She paid her rent on time. She didn't argue with anyone. She didn't attract attention. She existed, and that was all society required of her. At some point in the mid-1990s, Anna stopped being seen. Not suddenly, not dramatically. She just faded from view. No one panicked. No one reported her missing, because nothing appeared wrong. Her mailbox filled slowly. Flyers stacked up. Bills came and went automatically. Her door stayed closed, and the building remained quiet. What no one knew was that behind that locked door, Anna Anderson had already died. When authorities finally entered the apartment years later, they expected the usual signs of death: decomposition, odor, liquefied tissue, insects. They didn't find any of that. Instead, they found something that didn't belong in a modern apartment: a mummy. Anna's body had not decomposed. It had dried. Her skin had tightened and darkened. Her limbs were stiff and fragile. Her facial features were still recognizable. There was no overwhelming smell, no infestation, no collapse of the body. To investigators, it felt unreal, as if time had stepped into the apartment and then stopped. Medical examiners determined that Anna had likely been dead for years, not weeks, not months, years. And yet, her body remained preserved by nothing more than neglect. Mummification doesn't require pyramids. It doesn't require chemicals, or embalming, or ritual. It requires three things: dryness, airflow, time. Anna's apartment had all three. The windows were closed, but the building's central heating system continued to run. Warm, dry air circulated constantly. Moisture, the key ingredient for decay, was slowly pulled from her body. Without moisture, bacteria couldn't thrive. Insects couldn't survive. Decomposition slowed to a halt. Instead of breaking down, Anna's body desiccated. She didn't rot, she preserved. Doctors later described her remains as biological snapshot, death frozen in place by environment and abandonment. If this story already unsettles you, tap like on this video, not for the algorithm, but because stories like Anna's deserve to be remembered, not ignored. Now let's talk about the most disturbing part. The biggest mystery in this case isn't how Anna mummified. It's how no one looked for her. Her rent was paid automatically. Her utilities stayed active. Her door remained locked. In modern society, disappearance doesn't always look dramatic. Sometimes it looks like nothing happening at all. No screaming, no struggle, no crime, just absence. Neighbors later admitted they assumed Anna had moved, or was traveling, or simply kept to herself. No one knocked on her door. No welfare checks were requested. No missing person report was filed. There was no moment where alarm bells rang, because isolation had already normalized her absence. Anna didn't vanish. She faded. When officials finally forced entry, accounts differ on whether it was due to unpaid rent, a building inspection, or maintenance concerns. They were met with stillness, furniture untouched, personal belongings neatly arranged, no signs of struggle, and Anna, her body lay where she had collapsed, light, dry, fragile. Forensic teams worked carefully. Even moving her risked damaging preserved tissue. Examiners estimated she had been dead for multiple years. Years, in the same building, in the same city, surrounded by people living normal lives. Anna's case is not supernatural. That's what makes it terrifying. There was no curse, no killer, no mystery force, just isolation. Her mummification was a side effect, not the story itself. The real story is this. In a connected world, it's possible to die and not be missed. No one failed to notice Anna because they were cruel. They failed because society is built to function without requiring human presence. Automatic payments, closed doors, assumptions. Anna didn't disappear into history. She disappeared into routine. Anna Anderson became a mummy, not because of ancient knowledge, but because of modern indifference. Her body stayed. Time moved on, and the world didn't notice. So the question isn't how she died, it's this. How many others are living the same quiet ending right now? If this story stayed with you, share this video, because the only thing more frightening than death is being forgotten. This is Real Take Unfiltered, where real stories don't fade quietly into silence.